Oh my, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or good afternoon. I think we crossed across the noon mark here on the eastern seaboard. We're about ready to get underway. A PEEWEE battle here between the southeastern Connecticut Seahawks and the northeastern Huskies. Welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. This is a PEEWEE battle about ready to take place. The Huskies wearing their road dark blue uniforms with white numbers and gray trim. And down at the other end, the Seahawks wearing their white sweaters, blue shoulders, blue numbers, blue lettering, white socks with blue and yellow trim. And in between the pipes for the Seahawks is going to be none other than number 72, Jack Dempsey. He's been absolutely fantastic all season long. Coach Anderson going over a few last-minute instructions for his organization, the Huskies. Coaching staff going over a few last-minute instructions with their organization, trying to find out who the netminder is for the Huskies. I was told his first name is Aiden. I don't have him on the roster here, so I guess we'll call him Aiden until we hear differently. As far as I know, as far as you know, as far as anybody knows, the netminder's name is Aiden. So the Huskies and the Seahawks here. It's a PEEWEE battle. We play 15-minute stanzas, 5-on-5 hockey. Icing and offsides is in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If it's offsides, it's offsides right away. There's a whistle. Body checking is frowned upon by USA Hockey and the officials at this level, although it is encouraged by the broadcaster. So we're about ready to get underway. The Seahawks and the Huskies. Anderson starting on the left wing against Murd. Number 56, Nathaniel Murd. Leaning in against number 9 there, Owen Anderson. And we are underway as Hossie wins the draw. Right off the bat, the Seahawks to Anderson. Anderson sliding the puck over. You got to like the pace that the Seahawks have. Just seconds into the affair is Hossie dancing on his stick there. That effort is thwarted by the Husky defenseman. Chip down there to Victor Hossie. Hossie along the boards there. Bonner and Plugbell at the blue line here for Coach Anderson. Kept in at the blue line there, trying to release the howitzer. That was Plugbell. That doesn't get all the way through. Bouncing puck now out to center. Away come the Huskies now. Great job there by the Seahawks on the back check. But they come away with it. Sidestepping the defenseman. And Hossie getting a big chunk there. Oh, the Husky forward there as he was sent flying. No call. The officials letting the boys and girls play early. That pleases the broadcaster. That went off Hossie's foot there. Huskies with the puck now, trying to come right up the gut. Bonner doing a nice job there, taking the body. Bonner with a couple of slashes there. That pleases the broadcaster. Not allowing anybody to get in on the goaltender. Chipped ahead now. Here's Anderson. Anderson behind everybody. Carrying the puck in at the dot, letting the shot go. Save rebound. He jams at it. Still loose. Anderson jamming at it. But the netminder Aiden for the Huskies covers up there with the left flipper, and there'll be no further play. What a burst of speed there by Owen Anderson down the right wing. Got to the puck first. Let the wrist shot go. The netminder up to the task there for the Huskies. Face off deep in the northeastern zone. You see it, Aiden Tennis there, the left wing, the leading scorer for the organization, number 30. That young lad likes to sniper it, and he sure can. There's Gray now. Gavin Gray winning it back to the blue line, letting the wrist shot go. See by the netminder, Aiden. He steers it into the corner. Nice round of applause for the Husky faithful taking the trip down here to Norwich today. Tennis there on the wrap around the net is yawning there for Graham Malone. They couldn't pull the trigger. Oh, the Seahawks came that close to getting off the schneid early. Here's Tennis now. Aiden Tennis turning on it there. Good pass back to the blue line for Smith. Smith, nice job there by Preston Smith. Preston and Gianni Smith at the blue line now. Less chance for the broadcaster to make a mistake with those two out there together. Appreciate that by the coaching staff. Smith keeping it in there. That is number 68. That's Gianni Smith. Preston number 66. Carrying the puck in now, cutting to the outside. And they are, in fact, relation. They are not like Bubba and Forrest. Right up the gut now. The Huskies trying to get it in front. Turning, wheeling with 13 minutes to go. Here's a shot on Dempsey. They score! Oh, the Huskies got the puck down low. Swiped at it there. Went through the 5-hole of Dempsey trying to get. The young lad was that buried the biscuit there. See, is it number 14? I believe it was there. Benjamin Hodgson. Burying the biscuit there for the Huskies. Wheeling, turning, letting the shot go. That's how you do it. You get the shot off quickly before the netminder has a chance to get the feet set. And it's 1-0 now. Huskies taking the lead. Behind the net now, Huskies trying to get the puck in front. Nice job there by the Seahawks coming away with it. Bodies go flying in the corner there, sent back out to center. Here come the Seahawks now down the right wing with a head of steam. Keeping the legs, turning, got a man cutting to the cooker. They're letting the shot go. That was Sadler getting to the cooker there. Got it back out in front, and Huskies coming flying in. That was Alec Weeks. Bouncing puck now back to the blue line, winding, shooting! In on the netminder, closing the wickets there at the last second. Coming in and following up the play there for the Huskies was Victor Hossie. Nice shot there from the right pointman. I believe that was number 92, Zane Flickinger. Flickinger is a plug bell. 92 is Flickinger. 97 is a plug bell. I see the 9, so we'll get you a complete update on it. Face off deep in the Husky zone. Won by the Seahawks. The Huskies leading this one 1-0. Sadler tying it up there. Cleared and out to the blue line. Bonner keeping it in at the blue line. Bouncing puck now. Hossie first on it there. Hossie trying to win the battle. Bodies come together along the blue line. Hossie. That is a Hossie sandwich there on Husky bread as Sadler comes away with it now. Sadler down the left wing. Sadler ran out of real estate there. Back to the blue line for Bonner. Bonner sending it down low. Sent back out by the Huskies along the boards now. That's Murd. Murd, great job of back checking there by Victor Hossie, getting a chunk of Murd. Bonner pinching in to keep it in momentarily. It's sent back out to center. Bonner sends it back in. Onside, says the official. All right, now it's sent back in, but it matters. It's offsides as Baldwin was in behind the play there. Well, you see, there is no delayed offsides, ladies and gentlemen. So if they are offsides for 1 second, well, the whistle is blown now. Don't get mad at the broadcaster. Don't get mad at the officials. Don't get mad at the coaches. Feel free to get mad at USA Hockey. These young ladies and lads are old enough, good enough, smart enough, capable enough, and cognitively aware enough to play delayed offsides, but USA Hockey insists that everybody be the same. Here's Anderson now. Anderson sending it in now. That's Flickinger. On the puck, kept in at the blue line, sending it down low. That was Smith. Couldn't connect there. That was Preston Smith, number 66. He's got it again. Smith now letting the shot go. Deflected in front there. Anderson, side of the net. He jabs at it. The netminder sprawling out to cover it at the side of the net. There'll be no further play. Nice job there. Preston Smith at the right blue line to keep the puck in and got it in on the net mare. Smith and Smith at the blue line. This is like watching The Matrix, the third one, when there was a bunch of Smiths out there all together. Can't wait for the Matrix 4. Back to Smith, winding, shooting. That didn't get through, hit a body in front. Coming out this Christmas. Resurrection, I believe it's called. DC Fandome yesterday. Oh, life is good. Kept in by Malone. Malone trying to send it down low. Malone working on it. Nice job there by the Huskies play to protect the puck. Chipping it up now. Could be a 2-on-1 as they come away now. O'Connell. O'Connell down the left wing. Look at the effort there by Smith getting on his horse and back checking. Now his brother clearing it out of harm's way. Great play there by Preston Smith to get all the way back, but the Huskies keep it in. Down low in on Dempsey. Into the corner it goes now. Smith giving track there. He hacks at it. Good job there by Gianni Smith. Smith putting the brakes on. Smith trying to go right up the gut. That's read like a fine piece of literature there by the Huskies. As they get it out to center, though. Nice job by the Seahawks to get that out to center. They're coming away with it now. Here's Anderson. So we got Mr. Anderson and two Smiths out there. Oh, this is really pleasing the broadcaster. Here's Smith now with it. Smith at the dot. Smith protecting the puck behind the net now with one hand on the stick. You got to like that strength getting it in front now. Pulling the trigger. Didn't get through. That was Flickinger. Nice rush there by Smith. That time it was number 68. That was Gianni Smith with the rush. Down low now. The Huskies circling the wagons coming out the other end. Malone tracking him down there. Sent back out to center. Knocked down there by Smith. He chips it into the Husky bench. That was Preston Smith. And we'll get wholesale changes by both organizations. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the opening stanza. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. You got to like the passionate crowd here, the Southeastern Connecticut fans. They love their hockey. Here come the Huskies now. Right off the draw, letting a seeing eye Canuckler in on the netminder there. Nice job by Dempsey to handle that onside kick. Not an easy save there for the netminder Dempsey when the puck bounces a couple of feet in front of you. It does not necessarily bounce true. It's like a football. You never know which way it's going to hop. Oh, good job there by the netminder Dempsey. Good job by the DJ. Everybody's got to get their glow sticks out. Let's get going now. Release the foam. Let's go. In the corner now, chipping it in. Seahawks first on it there. That's Plugbell. Trying to get the puck out, right up the gut now. Here come the Seahawks trying to get it out to center. Bouncing puck now. Here comes Tennis. Tennis with a step on the defense. Walking in all by himself to the forehand, to the backhand, pulling the trigger. He scores! Aiden Tennis, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, walked in, buried the biscuit. You gotta like the speed that he showed there. Oh my, we told you he's the leading scorer on the team, and it's not by accident. A huge goal there for the Seahawks. They tie the affair 1-1. You gotta like the silky smooth hands down low. I thought he got in a little bit too tight to the goaltender. And he's saying, calm down, Mr. Broadcaster. I knew what I was doing all along. Here they come now, sending it into the corner. Bonner giving chase. Bonner hounded there by O'Connell. Bonner hard along the boards to Tennis. Tennis chipping it out to center. Tennis kicking it into himself now down the left wing. He's got Hussey with him. Tennis had a little trouble with it there as he overskated the puck. Bonner on it there. Bonner to O'Connell. O'Connell with the puck. O'Connell carrying the puck in. Bonner right up to Aiden Tennis. Tennis with the puck now down the right wing, sending it all the way in. That might go for icing. Icing happened when the puck go down bang before the other guy. My harm come go up, as the great rookie goaltender Denny Lemieux once said to the immortal Jim Carr. 8 minutes, 49 seconds left to go here. In the opening stanza, 1-1 is your score. The Seahawks and the Huskies here live on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Please share the link, solubroadcasting.org. Anybody can tune in live, and the boys and girls can go back into the archives and tune in later on any time that they wish. Never a pay-per-view fee. Kept in at the blue line, Ponticelli. Nice job to get it down low. Smith on it there. Chipping it out to center. Nice job to chip it by the defenseman. Then down the right wing they come. That's Baldwin. Baldwin with a move at the blue line. Baldwin keeping the legs turning. Walking in now on the forehand. Save by Aiden there. What a stop there by the netminder. Malone tracking it down. Nice job by Malone getting it in front of Sadler. Sadler pulling the trigger. That just missed on the waffle side. Nice job there by Hastillo to get a piece of Sadler in front of the net. Smith keeping it in. Going for a walk at the blue line. Releasing it. Wow, that was a laser beam right there. You could have attached that thing on the top of a shark, and I'll tell you what, Dr. Evil would have been very pleased. Honestly, who throws a shoe? Ponticelli now along the boards trying to get the puck out. Nice job by Sadler keeping it in. Baldwin trying to turn on it down there. Baldwin on the backhand. Couldn't find it. Huskies with the puck now trying to come out of their own zone. They do get it out to center. Smith leaving it for Smith. Cross corner dump in. Perfect dump in there. Hostillo giving chase there. Hostillo behind our own net now, coming out the other end. Hard around it goes. Ponticelli trying to get it out. Smith pinching in. Bouncing puck now along the boards. Kept in at the blue line again, that time by Gianni Smith. Now they get it down low. Cleared and kept in again by Gianni Smith. 3 for a quarter. You got to like the effort there at the blue line, not allowing the Huskies to get out of their own zone. Cleared, and that one's knocked down by Malone. See if the Huskies can get it out now. They do lug it out to center. Look at the effort there by number 46, Malone on the back check. Baldwin now with it at the right wing. He just chips it in. Gotta like the philosophy here. The Seahawks here today, chip and chase. Make the Huskies try to come 200 feet. I like what I'm seeing so far. I like the strategy. Here it is. Here's Sadler now, turning it over. Big stop there by the netminder. Aiden getting his left flipper on it. Backpedaling now. Baldwin on the back check. Baldwin sending it down low in on the netminder. Big juicy rebound there. Cleared out of harm's way by the defenseman. That was Hostillo. Bouncing puck now. Huskies pick it up, cleared, and that one finally does get by Smith. Took the Huskies 6 tries to get by number 68. Gianni Smith, now Preston Smith, rounding the net like Bobby Orr, getting the wheels going, trying to hit Hossie. Well, that could have been too many talons on the ice there. For the Seahawks, I think they might have got away with one as it hit the player coming off the ice in the back of the leg there. Oh, the refs may have let it go there. I'll tell you, that's why you always want to see the official before the game in the locker room and make sure, Mr. Official, there's a couple of cheeseburgers in it for you if things work out for the Seahawks. Clearly, I'm going to owe the official a bacon cheeseburger after that one. That could have been too many men. Advantageous bounce there for the Seahawks. Picking up the puck now, Flickinger. Flickinger down the right wing with a head of steam. Walking in at the dots, got Anderson cutting to the cooker there. That just failed to click as the Huskies got back and broke it up. Oh, the Huskies got back to break that up. You got to like the effort there. Victor Hossie laying the lumber into him there. Good job by the officials letting the boys and girls play. There's Bonner. Bonner lost the handle on it. Bonner. Oh, she's going to be telling Daddy I got to get the skates sharpened after that one. I promise you that. That'll be my fault right there. That's my fault. Here's Hussey with the puck now. Hussey takes the chop. Hussey keeping the legs going. Hussey to the right now with the puck. Hussey along the boards, letting the shot go in front. Knocked down, cleared but not out. Kept in there. The Seahawks trying to find a loose puck. Back to the blue line. Beautiful job to keep it in there, getting low and sending it in. That was Plugbell. Along the boards now. Anderson giving chase. Hussey coming over. Huskies trying to come away with it. The Seahawks not allowing them to get out of the zone. Flickinger getting a chunk of that. Plugbell pinching in now. Down the right wing he goes. He's got a man in front, letting the shot go. No, that just missed on the waffle side. Bonner coming over, getting the shot in. Still loose in front. Seahawks with it. Flickinger trying to get it down in front. Found it in his skates. Back to Bonner. There's Bonner. Bonner releases the shot. Doesn't get through. Nice job there by the Huskies. Away they come through the neutral zone. Nice job there by Plugbell, not allowing him out of the zone. Hussey getting a chunk of it. Plugbell getting a chunk of it. Nobody's going by for free here today. You gotta like the effort. Here comes Anderson. Oh my goodness, the Seahawks have put a lockdown in the neutral zone today. The coaching staff has got to be pleased. Picking up the puck now, the Huskies in their own zone. Trying to get out. You see the forecheck again by the Seahawks going to work here. They got Anderson in front, trying to slide it across there. Hostillo did a fantastic job to block that pass. Here comes Hostillo now. Hostillo against Bonner. Look at Anderson getting on his horse to pick up that play. Bonner along the boards. Hard along the boards there. Hostillo was waiting for it. There's Malone. Great job by Malone to have his stick in the passing lane. Hostillo keeping it in. Malone kicking it out to center. Here's Gray. Gray chips it ahead. Here's Tennis. Tennis behind enemy lines. Tennis at the dot. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Oh, he hit the crossbar. Rebound. They jam at it. The netminder Aiden found it there. Tennis. He's asking to look at the replay. He's looking at the cameraman. He's telling somebody, call Toronto. I don't know if we've got that ability to hit the crossbar. Oh, my God. I honestly did not think it went in. I don't think it was a goal. I think the ref is right. Well, we'll never know. Oh, he rang the dinner bell there, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. You see the ref explaining to him what he saw. I think the ref is right. I don't think it went in, but what a shot. Off the crossbar there. It just fell right on the goal line. Oh. Came within inches there. Smith laying the lumber into him there. That was Gianni Smith throwing the elbow. Malone with the move, walking in. Saved by the goaltender Aiden, and there'll be no further play. Oh, my goodness, you got to like what the Seahawks have brought with them today. I'll tell you, they packed their A-game in their hockey bags with them today, and that pleases the broadcaster. Malone, Gray, Tennis, Smith and Smith out there for Coach Anderson. 1-1 is your score. You got it. The Huskies' defense has been strong. The goaltending's been excellent. Kept in by Smith, letting the wrist shot go. Oh, that just missed. Gray was at the back door waiting. Gray, back to Tennis. Tennis letting that wrist shot go. Oh, my, that just missed on the glove side. Netminder has been absolutely fantastic for the Huskies here this first stanza. He's keeping his organization in it as the Seahawks continue to buzz. Smith with the puck now, sending it in. That's Gianni Smith. Hauled around it goes. Gavin Gray in the corner. Gray. Nice job there to protect the puck, trying to get it back in front. Gray winning the battle. Along the boards now, Malone coming over to help out. Behind the net now, the Seahawks. 3:05 left to go in the opening stanza. Gray knocks it down to Malone. Oh, that just missed. You got to like the forechecking effort there. Gavin Gray knocked it down, got it to Malone. Oh, my, the Seahawks are knocking at the door here. But you got to admire the Huskies. Their defense, their bend but don't break defense with excellent goaltending. And it's still a tie game. Doesn't feel like it, but it certainly is. It is what it says it is, and that's the truth. Got to admire the Huskies. Here's Tennis now. Tennis walking in, letting the wrist shot go. Save, rebound. Still loose. They jam out of the netminder. Pouncing on it there like a hungry, hungry hippo. Chasing after the final wayward marble to end the affair. 2 minutes, 33 seconds left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. What an opening stanza here. 1-1 is the score. Bonner and Plugbell at the points now. Sadler. Hussey at center, and I believe that's Baldwin on the right wing here for Coach Anderson. Fresh troops arrive for both organizations. Face off deep in the Husky zone. Huskies now getting it out to center, and away they come. Sadler back checking, helping out. Across the blue line they come now. The Huskies still with the puck. Swiped out of harm's way by Bonner, but not out of the zone. Kept in. Nice job there by the Huskies to keep the puck in. Bouncing puck in front. Malone getting it out of harm's way. Still there, swiping at it. That's Plug Bell now. Stepping up there is Bonner. Nice job there. Quick shot saved by Dempsey there. Weeks got the shot off. High net it goes now. Picked up by Hossie. Hossie looking up. He sees a lot of white real estate in front of him. Hossie can't sidestep the defenseman. Nice play there to keep it in momentarily. Oh, Hossie pushes that puck by him, and it's a 2-on-1. Hostillo now in her own zone. Jaden Hostillo. Up the boards it goes. Bonner backpedaling. Bonner at her own blue line. Got it back out to center. Bouncing puck there at center ice. Hossie trying to drag it to himself. Bonner following up. Sending it up through the neutral zone. Now it's chipped ahead. Sadler giving chase. Tracking it down there is Hostillo. Hostillo turning to the boards. Nice job there by Hostillo to turn to the forehand. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies. Along the boards they go. Bonner says, no, 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 not today. Giving her best Dikembe Mutombo there along the boards. Sent it back in, but it matters not. The play was offsides. A minute 21 remaining here in the opening stanza. 1-1 is the score. Got to be impressed with what you've seen from this Huskies team here today, ladies and gentlemen. The Seahawks have thrown everything, including the kitchen sink, at them. And they have taken the Seahawks' best punch and is standing there saying, we are still here. It's 1-1. Tell you what, that gets on you in between the ears after a while now. Here's Flickinger now. Zane Flickinger letting the shot go. Oh, that just missed. What a stop there by the netminder. Kept in now by Anderson. Anderson getting it down low, covering up, and there'll be no further play. Beautiful shot there by Zane Flickinger. Another stop there by the netminder, Aiden. We're still going to get his last name. Does anybody with a name near it? No. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll find out for you. If not, doesn't matter what you call him. Mama call him Clay. I'm going to call him Clay. He's been fantastic. That's all that matters. Smith letting the wrist shot go. Oh, that just missed. Anderson off the boards. Letting the shot go. In between the wickets, they jam at it. Malone still poking at it. There's the whistle. A couple of the Huskies came over. They didn't like Malone poking at their netminder. That's a good job by the Huskies. That's a good job by Malone. You got to dig to the whistle. That's his job, and it's the Huskies' job to get him out of there. Good job by everybody involved. Face-off win back to Smith. Winding, shooting, deflected into the corner. First on it there's Flickinger. He's got Malone and Anderson in front trying to get it there. Zane Flickinger behind the net. Got it in front there. Malone turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Saved by Hayden. He got the left flipper on it there. Boy, the Seahawks are going to have to earn their goals today. This goaltender is no joke. Love to see it. Bouncing puck now. Anderson couldn't find it in the skates. Away come the Huskies now with 29 seconds to go. Trying to step around Smith, taking away the real estate there. That was Preston Smith. Smith into the corner. Nice job there by Preston Smith, but the Huskies might come away with it as Gianni Smith doing battle in front of the goaltender. Smith up to Flickinger. Flickinger now with 15 seconds if he can get it up. He had Anderson behind there lurking. Nice job there. That was trying to see who that was for the Huskies who broke it up. We'll get back to that in a moment. Kept in now by Anderson. Anderson tried to hit the trailer, wasn't there. Smith at the blue line. Smith D to D over to his brother. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. What an entertaining 15 minutes of hockey we were privileged to witness right there. Your score at the end of one. The Seahawks won and the Huskies won. We'll be right back with the start of the second stanza. Don't you dare go anywhere. Oh, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Solu Broadcasting Network. What a first period of play. Got to tip my hat to the Husky goaltender there in the white jersey. Not sure. We didn't get his last name, but it doesn't matter. He was absolutely stellar. Clearly the star of the period there. 1-1 is the score. The Seahawks outshot the Huskies there. I felt it was about 8-1 ratio. I don't know. I can't count past 5, so Huskies need another representative here unless they want to play shorthanded. I'm sure that someone will be joining us shortly. Here they come now out of the box, out of the bench. Good job there. You don't mind that. These things happen. That's Medeiros showing up. Come on, Brain. We only got 2 periods to go. Just hang in there. I know I'm really pushing you. Carrying the puck now. That's Weeks. Weeks sending it in. I thought that was offsides. Bonner sent it back out to center. Here's Tennis now. Aiden Tennis getting the Jets going. Down the right wing at the dot, looking to pull the trigger. Missed on the glove side. Hussey chasing it down there. Victor Hussey, first one on it there, reaching for it. Bonner stepping up. Bonner, 2 for a quarter there, kicking it up like Pele. Still not out of the zone yet. Now they get it out to center. Back to center there, tracking it down there. Plug Bell sending it across to Bonner. Bonner with some real estate. Bonner, cross corner dump in there. Gavin Gray going to get it. Gray in the corner now. Gray, good friends with his dad. I have the privilege of being good friends with his dad. We're both Islander fans, so we're emotionally supporting each other today. Here's Hussey on the backhand. He scores! Victor Hussey got the puck out of the corner, walked off the end boards, went to the backhand. A huge goal there for the Seahawks. Oh, my goodness. I don't care what anybody says. The hardest shot to stop in hockey is the backhander because you do not know where it's headed. Went off the clavicle there of the goaltender. Fell behind him. What a nice backhand shot there by Hussey. Pulls the trigger there, buries the biscuit. And the Seahawks just a minute into the affair here in the second stanza. Regain the lead as Hodgkin picks up the puck there. Bodies came together. Malone a little bit slow to get up. He's shaking it off there. Hodgkin letting the shot go wide of Dempsey. Behind the net now, that's Smith sending it hard around to Sadler. Sadler down the left wing with a head of steam. Chipping it out to himself there. One defenseman back for the Huskies. Nice job there by the Husky defenseman to break it up momentarily. That was Bugsy. Here's Malone now. Malone walking in. Malone pulled from behind. Letting the shot go. The netminder holding on there. What a great job there by the Husky defenseman to get back and get a chunk of Malone. That was number 46, I believe. Ryder Cahill. Some may call it hooking, ladies and gentlemen, as he spun Malone around, but I call it good defense. It's all right. I think it's a good job by the officials not to call that. Malone disagreeing as he's shaking his head there in the faceoff circle. And he's got a case. But what a great play by Cahill just to get enough of him to disrupt the shot there. Baldwin finding it in his skates, sending it into the corner. 13:30 to go. 13 and a half. Along the boards there, Baldwin getting a chunk of it. Baldwin trying to send it down low. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies through the neutral zone. The Smith boys are back, patrolling the blue line. Poke checking it there. Nice time poke check by Preston Smith. Smith up to Baldwin. Baldwin along the boards. Here come the Seahawks now. Down the right wing they come. Baldwin looking all alone. Stepping to the outside at the dot. Baldwin pulling the trigger. He scores! David Baldwin, ladies and gentlemen, with a beautiful move to the outside. Let the wrist shot go. Beat the netminder 5-hole. Oh, you got to like that. What an opening couple of minutes here for the Seahawks at the start of the second stanza as they bury the biscuit not once but twice. 3-1 now is your score. Very important. The Seahawks do not take their foot off the gas pedal here because these Huskies have got the horses to come right back. Here comes Flickinger now. Flickinger hounded from behind, pushing it to himself, letting the shot go. Save by the netminder, Aiden. There'll be no further play. Oh, my goodness. The Seahawks, I don't know what Coach Anderson said to them during the intermission, but I certainly would like to hear it. I would be inspired, obviously. Operating on all cylinders here to start the second stanza. Got to keep the foot on the gas pedal, though. This is a good Husky team. Plug Bell letting the shot go, deflected down by Hussey. Anderson in front to Hussey, trying to pull the trigger on the backhand, still loose, they jam at it. The netminder sprawling out across the goal line. What a dazzling stop there by the Husky goaltender, Aiden. Oh, my goodness. The Seahawks won the draw. They got the puck in deep. Hussey and Anderson went to work, but the netminder was up to the test there as he dove back to make the save. Hussey looking back, saying, I'm going to draw it back to you, Bonner. Here it comes. We'll see if he can pull it off. Face-off won by Hussey cleanly. Back to Plug Bell. Plug Bell with the puck. Surveying the situation, letting the shot go. Poured down there like a grizzly bear pouring after a salmon to swim upstream to spawn. Swiped out of harm's way there, back to Bonner. Bonner backpedaling in her own zone. Lost the handle on it now. Picking it up is Plug Bell. Plug Bell. Swiping it one-handed to Bonner. Bonner behind her own net. Bonner hounded there. Bonner carrying the puck now. Bonner corralling there after a couple of Huskies. Hussey coming over. Hussey lost his footing. Sending it up to Anderson. Here's Anderson. Anderson, nice look there. Sending it up to Flickinger. Zane Flickinger now down the right wing. Chipping it to himself. Flickinger letting the shot go. Just missed on the glove side. Anderson with the puck. Sending it back to Bonner. Bonner, quick shot. Getting it down low. Hussey trying to corral it. Can't do so. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies. Alec Weeks. Making a move at the blue line. Weeks trying to get around Bonner. Bonner, nice job there by Bonner, not allowing him any real estate. Chipping it out, doesn't get out though. Got to get a little more on it there, letting the shot go. Blocked by Hussey. Hussey, nice job there along the boards. Anderson lost the handle on it to Hussey now along the boards now. Bonner pinching up, poking it out to center. Nice job there by the defense lady. Bonner chipping it up now. Here comes Anderson. Anderson chipping it to himself. Anderson with a step. Anderson pulling the trigger. Oh, that just missed. Getting to the rebound in front. They swipe at it. Right through the open goal mouth it goes. Oh, the net was yawning there, but nobody knew Mike Lindell. Nobody had a MyPillow to come by and say hello. Swiping it back to Bonner. Bonner on the puck there. Bonner sending it down low. That hit a defenseman in front. Huskies trying to clear it out here. 3-1. Seahawks leading this one. Bonner stepping up at the blue line to keep it in. Trying to get it down to Hussey. Sent out to center now. It's a foot race. Poke check there by Bonner. Good poke check there by Sophia Bonner. At the red line now. Huskies carrying the puck over. Seahawks on the back check, letting the shot in on Dempsey. Dempsey will hold on there. There'll be no further play. 10.5 left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza. Shakespeare's favorite stanza, ladies and gentlemen. Seahawks 3. Huskies 1. What a fantastic affair this has been. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday afternoon here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, along with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. Play back underway in tennis. Along the boards there, chipping it over to Gray. Gray with a rolling puck to contend with, tried to get it right back up to Malone. Tennis now following it in, dumping it in. That's a good play right there. Always like to see it behind the other team's goal line if you can. Ponticelli first on it there. Logan Ponticelli sending it around. Tennis chopping at it there. Nice job there by Tennis to go get that. To Malone! Good hands there by Aiden Tennis. Not a lot of room to operate there for the big fella. Back the other way now, Hall. Ryan Hall trying to step around Smith. Not today. Gavin Gray backpedaling in his own zone. Gray along the boards, clearing it out. That's kept in there by Hostillo. Hall sending it in. Nice job by Smith now. Behind the net it goes. Smith giving chase. Hall getting it out in front there dangerously there. They had a couple of Huskies cutting to the cooker there, but a nice job by the Seahawks to get back and help out. Hall doing a nice job keeping it in for the Huskies along the boards. Gotta like the effort there by number 21, Ryan Hall. Huskies with some sustained pressure here. They haven't had much this stanza. Now they're getting going. Trying to get it out, all the Seahawks. Like to see the Seahawks just send it up the boards hard. Here's a turnover now down low. Swiped out of harm's way there by Smith. All the way out the center in a foot race now. Ponticelli chased down there by Tennis. Following it up there is Smith, leaving it for Gray. Sending it down low now. Tennis first on. He's got Smith and Gray cutting to the cooker for the wraparound. He scores! Aiden Tennis's body was a good foot behind the goal line. He used his ginormous wingspan to bring the puck back out in front of the goal line and swiping it in as his feet never came back across the goal line. Ladies and gentlemen, how about that? That is what you call forearm strength. They've got to think they got a stick in the garage with two paint cans on the end of strings, and the paint cans just go up and down, and he works on his forearms day and night. You don't just make a play like that. Oh, my goodness. 4-1 now to Seahawks. What a play by Aiden Tennis from behind the goal line. I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen, but he looked like John Tavares against the Panthers, the double overtime win a couple of years ago. Oh, that one went under the waffle there. As the Seahawks smell blood in the water now, circling, trying to increase the lead here. You don't want to let the Huskies back in the game, and they got the horses to do so. Bonner pinching in, keeping it at the blue line. Huskies now coming away with it. Nice pass up the middle there. Bonner thwarting that effort at the red line. Lost it in her feet there. Bonner laying the lumber into the young lad there. They push and shove at the blue line. Still there. The puck's still there. Huskies doing a nice job coming away with it. Bonner chipping it up to Hussey. Hussey can't sidestep the defenseman there. O'Connell with a nice poke check. Sending it up to Hodgkin. Hodgkin down along the boards. Sending it out in front. Hussey on the back check, leaving it there. Here comes Baldwin. Baldwin's got Hussey. Beautiful pass to Victor Hussey. Can he catch up to it? Swiped out of harm's way there. I believe that was Cahill. What a nice pass there. Bonner at her own blue line. Bonner sending it up there. That one sent all the way down. No icing as it went. It was deflected in. Sadler giving chase. 7:47 left to go here. Nice big ship by Boeing. Carrying the puck out. Oh, the Huskies there. Bodies colliding behind the play there. I think it was just completely accident, but no worse, nowhere. They get back up. Sending it all the way down. I think it's going to go far enough for icing. Icing has occurred there. 7 minutes, 34 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. The Seahawks 4, the Huskies 1. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. This is our last game of the weekend here, but what a big announcement we have on Solu. Starting next weekend, ladies and gentlemen, we have the blessing, honor, and privilege to call all the United States Coast Guard Academy games. 1 o'clock next Sunday versus Springfield College from the Dayton Arena, the home of the Camels at Conn College right in New London. Can't wait. But right now, couldn't be happier with the results here of this affair. 4-1 is the score. Picking up the puck there, that's Hostillo. Hostillo's had a good game. Hostillo with the puck along the boards. Really like the way that she handles the puck there. See, she always goes to the boards first. That's what you like to see, not up the middle. Got to remember, folks, everything I say is from the perspective of an old goalie. So here's Smith now, letting the shot go. Oh, he had right there, Flickinger staying at the side of the net. Flickinger trying to get it back out in front now. Back to the blue line it goes. Back for Smith. Quick shot down low. Hit a body in front, didn't get through. That was Weeks. Still loose in front there. Huskies trying to get to it. Kept in. Nice job there by Preston Smith to keep it in. He's got a man in front. Save by the netminder, Aiden. That one just disappeared into his glove there, and the goaltender looked behind him. Flickinger looked behind him. I didn't know where it was, but, you know, that's not foreign to the product if you're a fan of the program, that's for sure. And I did remember to bring my spectacles today, so no excuse. The game is in HD for me. Malone taking the face-off now as Weeks comes away with it. Smith laying the lumber into him there. You got to like the aggressiveness of the Seahawks defense all day today. They've been laying the lumber into the Huskies. Of course, there's no checking at this division, and I frown upon that. I would never advocate for that. Malone on the back check now. Malone has the lumber laid into him there by Kelly. Malone a little bit shooken up. He's tough. He'll be right back up. That kid's tough. Smith stepping up there. Kelly, nice hit there. Number 62, Colleen Kelly. Oh, big hit there along the boards. I didn't see if that was a hit or a fall. I was watching the puck, so as long as everybody gets back up, we're good. Smith with the puck now. Here comes Smith. Smith getting the Jets going down the right wing. Bounces off a check there. Preston Smith still with it along the boards. Smith sending it in. Anderson giving chase. Ponticelli behind his own net. 5:55 to go here in the second stanza. Pinching in is Gianni Smith. Smith along the boards, chipping it to Anderson. Anderson behind the net. Anderson getting it out in front. Back to the blue line now for Smith. Preston Smith letting the shot go through a screen. See by the netminder, and there'll be no further play. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. The Seahawks 4, the Huskies 1. What an affair this has been. Want to thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, share the link, solubroadcasting.org. If you're enjoying the program, please consider smashing that donation button you see on your screen. We do appreciate it. Hussey trying to get it back to the blue line, can't do so. Bonner getting a chunk of it there. Here's Hussey now getting the engines going. He can fly. Back checking all the Huskies now through the neutral zone, getting a chunk of them, carrying the puck in. I thought that was offsides. The ref says play on. All right, the ref obviously wants to get home before kickoff. I can't get mad at the official for that. They've been fantastic. They did all 3 games today. They've been real good, these guys. Chipping it ahead now, Gray. Gray trying to get to it. It's going to be a foot race as he gets to it, letting the shot go. Rebound! Side of the net. Hussey ran out of room. Back to the blue line, Bonner. Bonner letting the wrist shot go. Deflected in front down to Gray. Can't find it at his feet as he sweeps at it there. Oh, the Seahawks came ever so close. Look at the effort there by Gray on the back check. Carrying it out now. Plug Bell standing up at the blue line. O'Connell lost the puck. Here comes Tennis now, carrying the puck in. Tennis over the blue line. Hussey following it up. Winding, shooting, sending it into the corner. That goes off the foot. It's a foot race. Bonner first on it there. Calmly on the backhand, sending it back in. Just an offsides. That pleases the broadcaster there. No point playing with the puck in your neutral zone while everybody's headed your direction. Just send it back in. It's just an offsides. It's just a whistle. Well, that brings a big smile to the broadcaster's face, I'll tell you that. Malone, good to see him back out there after taking that big hit from Kelly. He got his bell rung there, but he's tight. I told you, that kid's tough. That kid is well put together. Let's put it that way. He is a strong, strong dude. Played roller hockey against him. I'll tell you, I couldn't knock him off the puck. That doesn't make anybody strong, but stronger than the broadcaster. Here's Malone now. Down the right wing, leaving it for Baldwin. Baldwin quickly tried to get it back to Malone. Nice job there by the Huskies. Hostillo along the boards. Hostillo sending it up. Sadler was waiting there. Sadler getting it down low. He's got Baldwin in front there. The netminder Aiden covering up. And there will be no further play. Face off now to the right of the netminder. His waffle side. He catches conventionally from my perspective. Face-off one there by the Seahawks. Baldwin getting it down low in front now. Can't get it to the goaltender. Back out to Smith now. Smith winding, shooting, letting the shot go. Saved by the netminder. Great job there. Boy, has he been good. Along the boards now, trying to chip it out. Smith trying to pinch in. Smith coming over to block it there. That time it was Preston Smith. That was Gianni Smith, who came over to help out. Sent in now behind the boards, number 77. Hostillo giving chase. Hostillo hounded there by Sadler. Hostillo did a nice job there from the ice to win that puck. That's good battling right there. Chipping it out now. We'll see if Smith can keep it in. Smith, big hit there at the blue line, laying the lumber into him. The refs say play on. The refs might think this is a bantam affair. Here's Smith now. Smith letting the shot go. Waffle save there by the netminder. Nice wrist shot there by Gianni Smith. Back the other way now. Excuse me, that's Preston Smith. I apologize. Kept in that time by Gianni Smith, number 68. Preston, number 66 in your scorecard. Bouncing puck there. Smith trying to keep it in. I'll tell you, we haven't seen the Smith brothers on defense much this year, but I'll tell you, I like them, and I like them together. Not just because it limits my chances of making a broadcasting mistake. Of course, I like that. The older you get, you want to limit your points of failure. Here's Baldwin now. Baldwin down the right wing. Baldwin keeping the legs turning. Got the backhand in on the netminder. That was knocked down there by Hostillo. Hostillo hard around. Hit the referee. Here's a chance now in front. See by the netminder. Steered it into the corner. Huskies the first on it there. 2:35 to go. I like the way the Smith brothers are just patrolling the blue line here today. Really done an excellent job here. I think Coach Anderson might consider leaving him there. That would be very beneficial to the organization. Although we've had a couple of kids hop on D that don't usually play D every game. And Hossie did a real good job a couple of weeks ago. Baldwin setting it up to Sadler. They got to like the passing here by the Seahawks. Look at the effort there, though, by O'Connell. Getting all the way back. Look like it's got a little chunk of him there on the way over there. I think he'll be all right, though. He's tough. Back up to his feet there. Fell into the boards a little bit awkwardly, but he's moving around, so. That was just a hard play there. There he goes. Getting back to his knees there. Want to make sure he's all right. Nice. Right back up to his feet. And he's all right. These kids are tough. A little bit shooken up there. Headed off that Sadler. All right. We hope. Hopefully he'll be all right. He fell awkwardly into the boards there. I think there was a penalty on the play, though. It wasn't malicious. It was just bad timing. These things happen. He's all right. He'll be all right. Thought I saw the ref with his arm in the air, but I'm not sure. He did call a penalty. Okay. My camera lady, producer, director, letting the broadcaster know that, in fact, there was a delayed penalty. Now I think they're discussing what sort of penalty it's going to be. Is it going to be a major? Is it going to be a game misconduct? Things of that ilk. I don't think that it's a major myself, really. I think it was a poorly timed play. It looked a lot worse than it was, but I don't think there was any ill intent there from O'Connell. He was just hustling back, and he was traveling very fast. I guess, yeah, maybe a 2 and a 10, because you hit the numbers, it's an automatic 10. So I think the ref did say 2 and 10, and I tell you, I think that's the right call. The kid didn't mean it, don't get me wrong, but if you hit in the numbers of the name, then it's an automatic 10. I don't think any malicious intent there from O'Connell at all. Don't get me wrong. Just bad timing. But the ref's got to call it nonetheless, too. So I think it should be a 2 and 10, but we'll see if the ref agrees with the broadcaster. Hopefully Sadler's all right. Got off on his own accord, so that's good. So in the sin bin, yep, we see a 2 minutes on the board. I think it actually should be a minute and a half, so we'll work it out. And I did see him put his hands to his hips there, so that means a 10-minute misconduct. I got to tell you, I think the ref got it right. 2:08 left to go here in the second stanza as they let the scorer's table know what the infraction is going to be. Yeah, I think they're putting up, 2 and 10, but it's really a minute and a half and 10. So a minor for roughing and a 10-minute misconduct because the roughing was from behind, so that's an automatic call. But not a game misconduct. He's not thrown out of the game, and I don't think he should be. So good call by the officials. Hope Sadler's okay. He's tough. He'll be all right. He did fall at a bad spot, though. Always a little nerve-wracking. So the officials going over some last-minute things here. 2:08 left to go here in the second period. Face-off going to come deep in the Huskies zone. The Seahawks leading this affair now. 4-1 is your score. Let's see if the officials get everything worked out there along the sidelines. I'm trusting that they will. All right. They break their huddle there. Now coming over to explain things to the Seahawks bench, let them know what the scenario is. That's a good job by the officials. You got to communicate what the call is. Say it's 2 minutes for roughing, 10-minute misconduct for hit from behind, and let's drop the puck game on. Going over it there with Coach Anderson. Face-off going to be deep in the Husky zone. Gotta like some of the Seahawks waving to the camera to the fans at home. All right. All right, so everything's settled now. End of the day now, the Seahawks have a power play. Face off deep in the Husky zone with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. A huge power play here. The Seahawks would certainly like to put an exclamation point on what has been an outstanding period here with a power play opportunity. Big kill for the Huskies. Huskies D's been impressive, though. Face off won by the Seahawks. Back to the blue line, getting it down low. In front there, Hossie trying to win the battle. Still loose, trying to find it. Cleared back out to the blue line, tracking it down there. Plugbell. Plugbell's had a good game at the blue line, too, and he doesn't usually play defense either. It's kind of been defense by committee here for Coach Anderson all season long. Loose in front there, trying to get to it. Bonner at the blue line. Bonner letting the shot go. Deflected. Save by the netminder. 8 inside of the net there, trying to get it in front. Still loose. They jam at it. Oh, my. Coming in behind the play there. Flickinger trying to loosen it up. Good stop there by the goaltender. 1:01 left to go in the man advantage. 1:38 left to go here in the second stanza. Good pressure there by the Seahawks. It all started with the face-off win. Face-offs are the second most important part of hockey. Goaltending, of course, being the most important part, but face-offs the second most important part. Benjamin Hodgson leaning in now against Michael Malone to take the face-off now deep in the Husky zone. A very important offensive zone draw. If you're a Seahawks fan, a very important defensive zone draw there for the Huskies as the Seahawks got it back to the blue line. Bouncing puck there, Gray. Trying to get it back in front. Had Malone Smith walking in at the dot, letting the shot go. No, man, hit Hodgkin's stick on the way in. Again, we see the pressure being applied by the Seahawks because they won the faceoff. Here's Smith to Gray. Gray trying to slide it over in front. Great puck movement by the Seahawks on the power play. Oh, my goodness. You got to like the puck movement, but you got to tip your hat to the goaltender in the white sweater for the Huskies. Going right to left, left to right, depending on what hemisphere you're in. With Seinfeld on Netflix, ladies and gentlemen, the old counterclockwise swirl. 1:15 left to go. Smith with the puck. That's a pass down low at tennis. That was a set play. Oh, and that just failed to click. Back to Smith at the blue line. Trying to keep the puck in there. That's Gianni Smith. Sending it down low. Tennis got Gray in front. Tennis back to Preston Smith. Smith letting the howitzer go. That just missed to hit a body in front. Back to the blue line. I'll tell you, I wish the New York Islanders had a power play like this. The Seahawks power play moving the puck much better than the Islanders have the first 2 games of the season. I'm talking to you, Barry. Back out to center now. Sent back in, but it matters not. The play was offsides. 42 seconds left to go here in the stanza. 4 seconds left to go on the man advantage. Well, the Seahawks absolutely precision passing there. They went 3 for 3 on the faceoffs in the Husky zone. The puck never came out till now. I'll tell you what, though, this Husky team, these boys and girls in the blue, white, and gray, boy, oh boy, if they earn my respect, they play hard, and they are tough in their own end. They got great goaltending. Bonner sending it up to Baldwin. Great penalty kill by the Huskies. A great power play by the Seahawks. They just couldn't finish. Sometimes you can have a real good power play, but you just don't score, so you're still 0 for 1. That's just math, ladies and gentlemen. Don't hate the numbers. Hate the math. Kicked ahead there by Bonner. Bouncing puck now in front, down low, dangerously swiped out of harm's way out to Baldwin. Baldwin chipping it out to center. Baldwin. He's got a man up front. That's Flickinger. Tried to get it to him there. Bouncing puck. Baldwin following it up to Flickinger. Flickinger on the forehand. Walking in. Lets the shot go. He scores! Zane Flickinger, ladies and gentlemen, buries the biscuit there with just 6.4 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. A huge goal there for the Seahawks. They went from defense to offense very quickly. Baldwin got it up to Flickinger. Oh, my goodness. He pulled it to the forehand. Pulled away there. You hear the goal horn in the background. A huge goal, 5-1. As the stanza comes to a close. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The second period comes to an end. Just score at the end of 2. The Seahawks 5. The Huskies 1. We'll be right back with the start of the third and final chapter in this unwritten saga. Right here before your very eyes and ears on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Don't you dare go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves a snack. Oh, my goodness. Talk about intermission, ladies and gentlemen. How about DC Fandom yesterday? The new Batman trailer, the new Flash trailer, the new Peacemaker trailer, the new Black Adam trailer. Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you, I've always thought DC was better than Marvel. We'll hope that they can prove it. Marvel's fantastic, don't get me wrong, but I'm a DC guy. Here's Tennis now, walking out, letting the shot go. He scores! Oh, my. Picked off the pass at the side of the net, Aiden Tennis. Walked out in front, let the wrist shot go. Buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. Just 13 seconds into the third and final stanza. A huge goal there. Oh, my. The Seahawks score in the final 30 seconds of the second stanza and in the first 30 seconds of the third stanza. Oh, that's how you do it. You want to score at the end of the period. You want to score early on in the period. Aiden Tennis burying the biscuit yet again. Now we see Tennis leaving it for Malone. Malone back to Tennis. Tennis sliding it over to Gray. Oh, my. You got to like the passing of these Seahawks. Back in front to Malone. Swiping at it. The netminder pouncing on it like a puma, and there'll be no further play. Great passing here today by the boys and girls in white, yellow, and blue. Coach Anderson's got to be smiling ear to ear on the bench. I could see it even through the mask. That really pleases a coach when you see your players out there moving the puck the way the Seahawks are moving the puck today, because nobody can skate as fast as the puck. Along the boards now, Huskies win the draw. Huskies send it out. Meriolis trying to get the puck out. Colin Meriotis there, getting it out to center. Nice job, Anderson with the puck now. Anderson out there at the right wing or left wing now, leaving it there. Here comes Preston Smith. Smith down the right wing. Smith letting the wrist shot go. Nice stop there by the netminder, and there'll be no further play. That was number 66, Preston Smith, in your scorecard. Defensive change coming up here for the Seahawks. Fresh talons on defense arriving. Bonner and Plugbell now at the blue line for Coach Anderson Seahawks, who have been outstanding today. Bouncing puck now, Baldwin. Gotta like Baldwin's effort. I love the way this young lad plays the game. Back to the blue line. Plugbell over to Bonner. Bonner straight away. Bonner sending it down low to Baldwin. Baldwin swiping out of that. Just failed to click. Anderson first on it. Anderson tried to get it back to Bonner. Nice job by Kelly covering the point line. Kelly out through the neutral zone. Kelly chipping it in. Bonner giving chase there. Bonner against Weeks. Weeks coming in now. Nice job there that was Plugbell to come over and take the puck. Plugbell rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Right up the gut. Oh, he had Anderson taking off there. Tried to chip it to him, and that just failed to click. Anderson had gotten behind the defense. Oh, if that pass connects, he's off to the races. Hostillo tracked down there by Anderson. Bonner swiping it to Anderson. Anderson up to Baldwin. Baldwin carrying it over the red line. Trying to get around the official. Couldn't do so. Plugbell sending it in hard. Knocking it down now. Here come the Seahawks staying on sides. Carrying the puck in. Sliding it over. Here's Anderson on the backhand. Trying to get it back there to Flickinger. Anderson letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Cleared but not out. Plugbell turned. Wheeling. Letting the wrist shot go. A lot of mustard on that one. That just missed. Back in front side of the net. They jam at it. A sea of humanity there as the netminder squirreling out there. Looking like an amoeba as he made his way out there with his flagellum. Reaching up to give it to the official. What a great job of goaltending by that young man right there. Oh, my goodness, has he been stellar here today, keeping the Huskies in it. But once again, absolutely brilliant puck movement by the Seahawks here today. Fresh legs now for both organizations. Aiden Tennis showing up there with Malone and Gray. This line has caused havoc all day long in the Husky end. Look at the communication going on before the faceoff. You gotta like what you're seeing here if you're a Seahawk fan. Tennis there, getting, I think, away with a trip there. Hodgkin was sent flying. Well, I think he may have gotten away with one there, but these things happen. That's why you got to make sure that the refs have their cheeseburgers. Smith with the puck now. Down the left wing, Ponticelli coming over. Smith trying to go back to it. Gray knocked down there. What a nice play there. That was by Hall. Hall doesn't make that play, and Gray's just salivating at the back door there. Smith to Smith, letting the shot go in front, deflected by Tennessee by the netminder. Again, the puck movement here by the Seahawks. Gianni Smith keeping it in at the blue line yet again. The Malone. Malone trying to get it over to Gray. Knocked down again there by Hall. Hall's having a good shift. I really am impressed with these Huskies. I love the effort. They do not give up. Nothing is easy here for the Seahawks to score. Yes, it's 6-1. Huskies may not win the affair here, but I'll tell you, you give me 15 kids that give the effort that these boys and girls in the dark blue give, and I'd look like a good coach. Here's Gray now. Gray trying to chip it down low. Nice play there by Hodgson. Hodgson with the puck now along the boards, chipping it up to Hall. Hall trying to get around Smith. Smith, nice job there to kick it in. Keeping it in at the blue line. 11.5 to go. Huskies first on it down the right wing they come. Coming over there was Malone to dislodge the puck. Leaving it there for Preston Smith. Smith, he's got Tennis wide. He sees him, tried to get it there, hit Malone in the skates. Oh, he saw Aiden Tennis creeping in on the weak side there. Easy for me to see here up in the bleachers. Not as easy to see down at ice level, but gotta like the rink vision there. Gray getting it in front. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies. 2-on-1 if they hustle. Look at the effort there by number 68, Gianni Smith, breaking it up from behind. You gotta like that back-checking effort. That's gotta please the coaching staff. Here's Preston Smith. Smith carrying it in, rolling puck. Just send it into the corner there. I don't think the puck would just settle down for him. That was the problem on that one. I don't think he was trying to chop it in the corner. He was trying to chop it to settle it down. Gray now letting the shot go. That hit a body in front that hit Budsy. Here's a chance now for Tennis. Digging at it. Still loose. The netminder reaching and covering up, and there'll be no further play. Oh, my goodness. 10 minutes and 33 seconds left to go here, I'll tell you. This is the best that this Seahawk organization has looked all season long. It's all starting to come together now. Really functioning on all cylinders here today, or firing on all cylinders, I guess, as a engineer might say. Bodies came together there. Ref says play on. I got to get to kickoff. Sending it out to center now. Tracking it down in the corner. That's Plugbell. Plugbell's played real well. Plugbell. Weeks knocking it down there. Weeks letting the shot go. Just missed there on Dempsey. Bonner first on it, leaving it for Anderson. Anderson Weak side, tape to tape for Baldwin. He's got Hussey right up the middle. Sends it up to Hussey. Hussey now in all alone. Hussey walking in, letting the shot go. He scores! Victor Hussey. An absolute beautiful passing play there by the Seahawks. Oh, my goodness. How about that? You've got to love the beautiful passing by the Seahawks. Hussey. Shot out of a cannon, walked in, let the wrist shot go. The netminder got a big chunk of it. But the fact that the earth is spinning, the gravity, the inertia, the force of the puck found its way across the goal line. 7-1 is the score. The extra point is good for the Seahawks. Carrying in now is Weeks. Weeks trying to slide around. Plug Bell letting the shot go loose in front. They score! The Huskies got the puck down low. Weeks got the shot off. Number 20, burying the biscuit there. Meterios got to the cooker, swiped at it. You're always susceptible to letting up a goal right after you score. And the Seahawks there. A little bit susceptible there, but you don't want to take anything away from the Huskies. That was what you call a lunch pail, hard work, punch the clock, hustling goal there by the boys and girls in dark blue, and they deserve it. They've been working hard all day. Here's Anderson now. Anderson. Pull down. Ref says play on. I got to get it. My team's playing at 1 o'clock. I got to get to the local gin mill to watch my team. I don't know who's playing at 1. Patriots play at 4. Maybe the Jets. No, the Jets are off today, I think. Maybe the Giants are on at 1. I don't know any of the 1 o'clock games, as you can tell. Along the boards now, trying to get the puck out. Baldwin coming in there. Baldwin taking out Hussey. Hussey taking out Weeks. A 6-car pileup along the boards there. Seahawks get to it, trying to send it down low. Tracking it down there is Baldwin. He's got Anderson in front. Sliding it over to Anderson. Back out to the blue line. Bonner coming in there. Hussey picking it off there. Hussey trying to get it in front. Can't do so. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies. Through the neutral zone they come. Sending it out now. Down to left wing it goes. Tracking it down there are the Huskies. Under 9 minutes to play now. Seahawks 7. Huskies 2. Don't want to give the Huskies any thought in their mind that they can come back. Here comes Bonner now with a head of steam. Bonner with the rolling puck. Bonner sending it in down low. Bonner just chipping it in down low and getting right back to her point position there. That pleases the broadcaster. Bonner's dad might be an old goaltender, so, you dump the puck in, you get your butt back to the blue line. Quick shot there by Anderson. Hussey following up. He scores! Victor Hussey buries the biscuit there again for the Seahawks. A huge goal as they regain the 6-goal lead. Oh, my goodness. Anderson and Hussey really working well together all day long there. That line has been all kinds of trouble. Both lines have really been clicking for Coach Anderson here today. Hey, he's looking like a genius. With this lineup, the way he's got it set up, I'll tell you. I like what I'm seeing here. How could you not? Gray to Tennis. Tennis on the backhand, leaving it for Malone. Malone couldn't pull the trigger. Back out to center now, 8:15 to go. Preston Smith with the puck, sending it in. Knocked down there by Kernazicki. Seth Kernazicki lost the handle on it. Along the boards it goes. Behind the net now, picked up there by the Huskies. Huskies with the puck there. Nice job there by Malone getting a stick in the passing lane, not letting the Huskies out. Kelly there. Colleen Kelly with the puck. Kelly tracked down by Malone. Malone sending it back to Smith, but it's in the neutral zone. Smith getting back on his horse. Gianni Smith got that puck down low there. Hodgkin sending it back out. There's Smith. Smith again now sending it. Hops over to stick of Malone all the way down. No icing. One of the refs has his arm in the air. The other ref said, no. Gave him the old, no, it's good. The ref said, okay. I think it's a good job. Let the boys and girls play. Enough whistles mandated by USA Hockey as it is. Here's Malone now. Malone sliding it over. A Pierre Turgeon-esque saucer pass there. Didn't connect. Chipping it out to center now. Down the left wing they come. That's Hodgkin. Couldn't get it out, though. Smith did a nice job to win that puck. Malone with one hand winning that battle. Smith down the left wing. Around Bugsy. Smith keeping the legs turning. Smith's got Gray cutting to the cooker. Smith walking in, letting the shot go. Bounced out the other end there as Gray tracks it down. Gray back to the blue line. Winding, shooting, releasing the howitzer. He scores! Preston Smith. Oh, my goodness, that was not as easy as he made it look, ladies and gentlemen. That puck was bouncing as it was making its way out to him. An absolute cannon from about 50 feet away. Found its way to the back of the net there. What a shot there by the big fella, Preston Smith. He buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. And there we go now, under 7 minutes to play. Here comes Weeks. Swiped out of harm's way there by Plugbell up to Flickinger. Flickinger with the puck now up to Hossey. Hossey, Flickinger, and Anderson. The chemistry between these three has been really a thing of beauty to watch. Picked off there, away come the Huskies now. O'Connell down the left wing. O'Connell chased by Bonner. Bonner getting just enough of him there to thwart it into the corner. Bonner picking it up now and sending it back out to center ice. Cleared out, but now kept in there at the blue line by Cahill. Behind the net there. Bonner working over the forward there. Along the boards, trying to get it in front. Nice job to come back and help out by Hossey. Hossey chipping it up to Anderson. Anderson and Hossey, away they go. Anderson sliding it back, staying on sides. Nice job there by the Seahawks to stay on sides. Flickinger sends it into the corner. Cleared and not out. Went off Anderson's skate. Couple of Huskies collide there. Hope they're all right. They are. Back to the blue line now. Plugbell. Plugbell sending it down low. Look at the puck movement by the Seahawks. Oh, tic-tac-toe. Just failed to click there. Did not know the password. Joshua, do not play global thermonuclear war. It'll end badly for everybody. Back the other way now. Ponticelli with the puck. Ponticelli through the neutral zone. Ponticelli over the blue line. Plugbell said, I had enough of this. Came over and dislodged him from the puck there. Seahawks gave him a lot of real estate to work there. Kept backing up, and Plugbell said, I've seen enough of this. Nice job by Bonner, sending it out hard for Anderson. Anderson tracking it down at the dot. Anderson hounded there. Great job there by Hostillo. What a nice play by Hostillo. What a great game he has had. Bouncing puck now. Here come the Huskies out of their own zone now. That's O'Connell. O'Connell against Plugbell. Plugbell got a chunk of it, just enough of it to swipe it into the corner. 5 minutes, 5 seconds to go now. Bonner behind her own net. Bonner picking up the puck there. I thought I heard a whistle. Bonner up to Anderson. Anderson's got help. Anderson serpentining at the blue line. Anderson cutting to his left. Lost the handle on it. Finding it is Malone. Malone pulling the trigger. Saved by the netminder. Anderson first on it. Sending it over to Flickinger. Flickinger sending it back to the blue line. Kept in there by Plugbell. Plugbell letting the shot go. That hit a body in front. Away come the Huskies now. Kicking it up. There could be a 3-on-1. Plugbell says no. Thwarting that effort right at the blue line. Onside of the Seahawks. Malone on the backhand. Hostillo read that like a fine piece of literature. Hostillo up the boards there. Bonner getting a big chunk of her there. Bonner laying the lumber into Hostillo. No, good thing they're not playing in the girls' league. They wouldn't be allowed to check. Anderson with the puck now. Anderson back the other way. Here's Anderson cutting to his left. Anderson's got Malone cutting to the cooker. Tried to slide it there. But Bugsy came over to break it up. Malone finding it, swiping at it. He scores! Michael Malone got the puck down low. Swiped it towards the netminder. Buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. 10-2 is your score. What an effort there by the Seahawks. They just got it in down low. Malone, the big, strong fella, showing off his strength there as he swipes it into the back of the net. Seahawks taking an 8-goal lead, 10-2. But I'll tell you, that might be the score, and the Seahawks might certainly be out shooting them, but this Husky team is tough, and the goaltending is excellent. Here's Hossey now. Hossey sliding it across their backdoor. Baldwin, that just failed to click. Swiping at it, still loose. Gray, he scores! Gavin Gray buries the biscuit there as the puck was bouncing around off of Baldwin's stick. Gray went to the cooker, buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. That's what you teach the young ladies and lads the first day they lace up the skates. You take them to the net, you say, this is the cooker right here. This is where you got to get to. And Gavin Gray went to the cooker, and he gets rewarded for his hard work there, burying the biscuit. 11-2. Gotta like the effort here by the Seahawks here today. I'll tell you what, we might just be getting the young lady on defense any sort of Happy Meal she wants on the way home, because let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, parenting is a results-based industry, so you got to reward the results. Nice pass there through the center ice zone, but I'll tell you, I really like this Huskies team. They are really showing a lot of grit and talent here today. Hodgkin with the puck. Seahawks have been a little bit better, and you tip your hat and you say, all right, we'll get you next time. But the effort from this Husky team has been there. Doesn't matter the score, doesn't matter the period, doesn't matter the shift. And the goaltending is just really top-notch. This kid's phenomenal. Back to the blue line, winding, shooting off the heel of the stick there. Smith couldn't get a lot on it. 2 for a quarter now. He gets this one down to Gray. Gray's got Baldwin in front. Let the shot go. Rolled off the stick there. Baldwin turning on it, trying to get it in front. Nice show of strength there by Baldwin. Baldwin getting it back this time to Gianni Smith. Kicked ahead now down the right wing. He comes. That's Hodgkin. Hodgkin with the puck now. Tracked down by Smith at the dot. Pulling the trigger. Saved by Dempsey. Nice show of speed there by number 14 in the dark blue. He got to that puck. Let the wrist shot go. That was a hard, heavy shot, too. Chipped ahead now by Smith. First on it there. That's Hostillo. Hostillo with the puck to the outside. Poke checked away there by Smith. Here comes Gianni Smith now walking in at the dot, pulling the trigger, trying to go glove side. Big stop there by the netminder, handing it over to the official. Says, here you go, sir. I don't need this anymore. Perhaps you could use it. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to go here in the affair. The Seahawks are going to take the 2 points home today, protecting home ice. Malone leaning in to take the draw. Malone, Anderson. Don't see the, I think it's Flickinger. No. Yeah, Flickinger on the other wing. Here it comes now, right through the neutral zone. Bonner tracking it down there, got a chunk of it. Carrying it in there was the play, and it is offsides. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left to go here in the affair. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to thank you so much for tuning in this weekend. Last I checked, we had over 2,000 viewers so far for the weekend going into this game, so thank you so much. This is the 9th game, so you do the math. Here's Anderson now. Anderson pulled down at center. The official clearly not trying to get to the buffet. Got his arm in the air. Delayed penalty here. The officials need to teach the refs to officiating school. And don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, they've done a fantastic job. And I know it's the right call. I'm not saying it's the wrong call, but with 1:53 left and it's 11-2, maybe you just say play on with an innocent trip there. Again, the ref's not wrong. He's just not 100% correct. Weeks headed to the sin bin there. Well, that's all right. He can always say, well, it's the right call. What can I say? So a power play here for the Seahawks. They lead this one 11-1. 1:53 to go in the affair. Malone leaning in to take the draw deep in the Huskies zone. Malone's been real good at in the face-off dot all day. He wins another one. Plug Bell over to Bonner. Bonner trying to send it down low. Doesn't get a lot on it. That's center ice now. Bonner sending it back in, but it's offsides. 1:41 left to go here in the affair. 11-2, the Seahawks leading this one. Coach Anderson got to be pleased. Got to be pleased when he goes over the film study. A lot of good things I saw out there today. I don't have, an absolute well-trained eye, a fairly well-trained eye. Bonner to Anderson. Anderson to the outside now. Anderson walking in. Anderson at the dot. Anderson sliding it to Malone, coming late there. Oh, my, that just failed to click. Plug Bell pinching in there at the blue line. Anderson following up. Anderson hounding him there. Nice job by Cahill to protect the puck and get it to the outside. Good job there by Cahill. Now the Huskies. Plug Bell's done a real nice job at that blue line. So now you got to call that penalty because you called the last one. That's exactly why you don't call the first one. That's all right. That call's correct, too. You don't mind that. Headed to the sin bin now. That's Plug Bell. Now that's what happens. You open up the can of worms. So you let that one go 30 seconds ago, and then you just let that one go. And everybody gets home to catch at least the end of the first half. Oh, I got to talk to the DJ about this. This is illegal use of music. Cannot play this song. You got to earn to hear this song. I'd like to see our daughter on the bench there covering her ears. She knows she shouldn't be hearing this right now. This comes on the radio. I make the kids turn it off. You only get this song right off the face-off, right through the wickets. Getting to its side of the net there is Hodgkins trying to get it in front there. Swiping at it there is Hodgkin again. I'll tell you, number 14's gotten stronger as the game's gone on. Some kids just, as the game goes on, they get better. As the season goes on, they get better. He's really, I think the third period's been his best period, and that's a testament to his character there because the third period, the game's been, out of reach. So that's what you like to see. Smith letting the shot go. That hit Tennis in front. Tracking it down is Gianni Smith. Smith walking off the boards, letting the wrist shot go. Tipped in front. Reaching around, shooting. He scores! Aiden Tennis just a force to be reckoned with in the crease there. Knocked the puck down, got it to himself, swiped it in. Big goal there by Aiden Tennis with 30 seconds left. I believe that's his third or fourth of the day. His fifth. I plead the fifth. Fourth. Well, he came into the affair, the leading scorer on the team, and that is certainly not in doubt now. What a game by big number 30. Here's Gray now. Gray at the dot. Gray putting the brakes on. Gray, nice job to get it in front there. Great show of strength there by Gavin Gray. I'll tell you what I like about Tennis's game is I'm seeing a lot of passing from him. Last year he was more carry it, shoot it, try and go end to end. There's nothing wrong with that, don't get me wrong. But he's really rounded out his game. He's a real complete player, and he's so big and strong out there. It doesn't look like he's making much of an effort like Mario Lemieux used to look on the ice. Well, there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, and as they head to the netminder, Dempsey. It was all Seahawks here today. What an affair. Got to tip my hat to both of these organizations, though. I really want to send a big round of applause and respect to the Huskies. Their effort was there all game, but I don't want to take anything away from our Seahawks. They came to play right as soon as the puck was dropped. Well, for my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle, you've been watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Your score, once again, the final from the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut. The Seahawks 12 and the Huskies 2. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Hope, and we'll see you next Sunday as we got a whole bunch of games on the docket here for the Seahawks. And don't forget, the United States Coast Guard Bears will be right here live on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Once again, your final, Seahawks 12, Huskies 2. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Have a nice night. Thank you so much for tuning in.